last class we have read about the reign of terror. You must have remembered that the reign of terror continued from 1793 to 1794. You also continue whatever I am teaching. You please read that portion so that you can remember, and sequence wise you try to remember all the events. So this is also very important, and within 1 year how Robespierre, he was the leader of the Jacobin Club, and he treated those who were the enemy of the Republic, and finally he was guillotined. Then after the fall of the Jacobin government, the wealthier section of French society, they have seized the power. Why they have seized the power? Because Jacobin government, they all in the Jacobin club, they included all the lower section of the people. The shopkeepers, the shoemakers, the painters, the servants. So after the fall of the Jacobin government, the wealthier sections of the people, they seized the government. Then the Directory of Rules started ruling the France. So a new constitution was introduced which denied both non-property section of the society. Previously, when France becomes a constitutional monarchy, at that time only the political rights were given to the richer sections. So here also, when the new constitution was introduced, they have denied to the non-property sections of the society. And according to this constitution, they have provided 2 elected legislative councils and then appointed a directory, which include an executive made of 5 members to rule France. Then why it was made? It was made as a safeguard against the concentration of power in a one-man executive as under the Jacobins. Before Jacobin also, the power was with the Louis XVI. So during the Jacobin government also, the power was with the Maximilien and Robespierre. So in order to avoid that, they had decided to keep the legislative council and also the executive. Then in between that, there was a conflict or clashed with the legislative council. So the political instability of the directory paved the way for the rise of military dictators. So when there was a conflict between the legislative and the executive, at that time Napoleon Bonaparte, he took the opportunity, he took the advantage, and he declared himself as a military dictator. So it is given the due to the political instability, Napoleon came to power. Still then at that time, the ideas of freedom, equality and fraternity remained inspiring ideas and motivated political movements for France and the rest of the Europe. So then we will go to the next portion. This is the picture of Napoleon Bonaparte, and then we will go to the role of women in the French Revolution. How the women of France, they have participated in the French Revolution. They played a significant role in the French Revolution. They were active participants, brought about so many important changes in the French society. All the women all included dressmakers, laundry workers, flower vendors, fruit and vegetable vendors, everybody, all the women, they have joined the revolutionary party and they have actively participated in the French Revolution to get some liberty and rights. But they were disappointed with the Constitution of 1791 because it reduced the women to passive citizens. Here comes what is the difference between the active and passive. Why here we called it as passive citizen? Because the women did not have any political rights or the right to vote. That is why they were regarded as the passive citizen. They demanded the right to vote, to be elected to the assembly and to hold political rights. But when the new constitution was framed, when the new constitution was drafted, at that time only the richer section or the wealthier sections were having the political rights to give the vote, whereas the women, they were not having any political rights, or the right to vote has been given or written in the Constitution of 1791 of France. The National Assembly, they have not given any right to vote to the women. So the women started their own clubs, and they have clubs and newspapers. They have prepared, in order to express their opinions, they have formed more than 60 clubs. But out of 60 clubs, the Society of Revolutionary and Republican Women was the most famous club. They wanted, the clubs and the newspapers, they have started to express their opinions. Then, and that there, this revolution continued till Reign of Terror. But during the Reign of Terror, Robespierre, he has banned all the rights which has been given to the women, all the clubs, all the political activities of the women has been banned during that period. But again, after the Jacobin government, they have again started their revolution. And then some laws were passed to improve women's lives. Together with the creation of state schools, schooling was also made compulsory for all girls. And women's struggle for voting and equal political rights carried out through an international suffrage movement which was started in USA, and finally French women won the right to vote in 1946. So here we can see that the women also, after being the constitution drafted also, they have continued their struggle. They have expressed their opinions through their clubs and through the writings in the newspaper. So you can see that how, the women, all the women, they have participated in the French Revolution. So today this much. Next class we will read about the abolition of slavery and what were the consequences of the French Revolution, how it spread all over the world, and how it was how it gave rights and liberty to the French society. So that's all. Thank you. We will meet in the next class.